Okay guys, my video just restarted, so we're gonna just go from right here quick and just keep going. You got the Star Wars figures, like I said before, if I didn't catch that in the video. And you're just gonna keep going down. Now there's a little bit of everything. I might not have caught all that he has. Then down here, you got the Empire Strike Bat, but then you got this cool guy right here no one's got yet. He is $34.99.
Automatically double all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year. Plus you can redeem any amount, anytime, and your reward.
Then you got that Star Wars right there. Then here we go. A big wall of Star Wars. Darth Vader. This is a cool little lightsaber here. It goes together, makes all sorts of noises. There's two of them, I believe, and if you clash them together, they make all sorts of cool sounds. Okay. Again, right here. There's more parts. Their lightsaber sitting right there. Books. There's a nice little Death Star right there. Alright, Clone Trooper. Out here in the streets. Don't mind me, I'm just singing the music background. I got this awesome like jukebox here, and I didn't point this out here before. We also got this little guy. He's missing some parts, but he'd still be cool to own. This jukebox is awesome. It's not for sale. Well, for the right price it's for sale, but I don't want to see it go. And then here's part of his video game section, a bunch of Playboy die-cast cars with cards, video game accessories, mostly controllers just hanging on the rack. We're still going through the Star Wars stuff, so I want to save that for last. Like I said again, if you're looking for anything Star Wars, he has almost every generation of Star Wars stuff. And you got down here more figures, you got some posters. Dragon Ball Z characters. Alright. And then the chest set on the ground right here. Then we're getting into Lord of the Rings Pez dispensers, a wrestling mask. A little bit of here nerd. Animaniacs, Darkwing Duck stuff, Sesame Street. Then got Castle Grayskull here. This is part of his He-Man collection. We noticed you got a great deal. All He-Man figures, $6.99 a piece. That's, you know, you can't go wrong. Especially if there's something you're really looking for. And you got a bunch of Barbies here. Trolls, Cabbage Patch Dolls. Here's another He-Man piece, Skeletor. And now we're just moving on to here. More He-Man stuff, and then a bunch of wrestling stuff. This is where it gets interesting. A nice Terminator here. Very awesome. So there's some trophies, just random back. Here's this part of his turtle collection. I'm just gonna scan more forth. It goes from turtles to He-Man, Austin Powers, Kill Bill figures. Like I said, he has a lot of stuff. There's all his standing wrestlers. That is $1 Million Man in his oxygen holder. Bionic transport and repair machine. Go back to the Ninja Turtles. Just swipe one more time. And just... So you all know, he does have his box. I'll try to get every angle. I know some of you collectors like, oh, what's it like? There's a Voltron lion. The lion's missing his tail, unfortunately. But there you go. Now we're to the video game section. If you can just look at the prices. They're all posted on the boxes. Go really slow. And he's got quite the variety, so you don't need to freak out. There's also boxes of stuff. And then PlayStation 2 here. I'm just gonna walk right over here. There you go, in the Wii. Sorry, getting a little sideways. People are just, there's a whole lot to display. Alright, that's it for that rack. Then this is a Dead Man's Chest from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the heart of chest set. Here we go, G.I. Joe figures. Lots of G.I. Joe figures. There's more than you could ever believe in here. Another Darth Vader. Now these GFBL figures here are $9.99 each. Then here's all the G.I. Joe accessories, helmets. More the Nintendo section. Now here's the fun part. Right here. All these cool games in the case. Most everything here, other than on the top, a lot of it is sealed, brand new. So, like all these Game Boy, DS games and everything, those are all sealed. Here's another lightsaber. This ain't like the one you just saw. This is a different one. Okay. And here's more cool. Now here's this another fun part. A lot of boxed Nintendo NES games. Then I'll show the tops too, people. Just and now I'm going. And here's this. He sells airsoft guns as well. That's a Incredible Hulk, Dr. David Banner Lab. There's Atari games right there. Super, and then Nintendo. Ooh. And television. Master System games. We're just getting a closer look at things. Ventriloquist doll. If you like ventriloquism, then you got the NES Power Pad. Mass. Sega Genesis. Sega 32X, again back to the Master System. And this is ColecoVision, Atari, DS games, more Sega games again. You just keep going down. Then you get the Sega Saturn games here. And Sega Dreamcast. N64 games. PlayStation games. Okay, and that covers that section. Come back right over here quick. I didn't show this. There's another section of controllers here. Then right here to the final spot, there's more Star Trek stuff. Has dispensers, Star Wars. That's a Transformer, but that's actually a DVD as well. That's the movie for Transformers. You got Mr. T doll. Here's Star Trek with the I believe that's the cabin. Transformers. You have Transformers again. I said earlier I showed Brave Maximus. Very rare Transformer right there. And he has extra accessories as well. And we're just go back up here. Look at all these games. Some of them are sealed. All his Game Boy games. And Game Boys. Game Boy Advance. There you go. We got Fred Flintstone on the ground hiding out here. There you go. And here's another section. Almost everything on this section is brand new, sealed. Other than the PlayStation, obviously. That's a Street Fighter Anniversary Collector's Edition. Fight stick. Is that my phone going off? There you go. Well, make sure you guys see everything in here. There's a few things hiding. That's Final Fantasy Typo Collector Edition, Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, Persona 4, and so on. Now, every one of these is sealed. A little more stuff down here. This is actually complete. This is very hard to get. You only got this at the Dodge dealership when you went and bought a car. Everything's in it. Alright. Thanks everybody. That's it. That's Winnie's Vintage Emporium. Come down and see it. It's 3022 West 4th Street, Williamsport, PA, just past the high school.